Hello everyone, welcome back to the Golden Apple Tarot, where I, as the Goddess of Chaos, will be taking a peek into your golden apple called life. First, before we do anything else though, I'm going to go ahead and cleanse myself, this online space, and my altar, as well as you, if you'd like to receive that energy, with my own spiritual sanitizer spray. So online space, and the viewers. All right. Today, we're going to be taking a good look at the main people who are jealous of you, why they're jealous, and we're also going to see overall why people in general get jealous of you, including strangers or people who just don't know, who just don't know you very well. There are also specific channeled messages on the backs of each of these cards in regards to what people in particular feel jealous of when they see you. The inspiration for this video actually comes from my own life because it's so obvious to me when someone is bent on misunderstanding me and what I stand for so they can feel better about themselves. A lot of the time, that energy comes from people who envy me or are jealous of what they're constantly finding fault in me for. I figure my lovely subscribers deserve the same insight into why some of these people are always critiquing them, judging them, or generally acting out towards them. Disclaimer though, please only take the information that resonates and leave the rest, as this is a general reading. And before we go any further, if you could be so kind as to please hit that like and subscribe button and join the Golden Apple family, it would be greatly appreciated. You get more videos like so, or even leave a comment and request a specific video you'd like to see on my channel. That's just my chakra wand. If you can think of anyone you know who could use this guidance, then please feel free to share this video with them as well. Now, clearly we have 3 piles to choose from. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Okay, please take your time picking a pile. Be sure to pause the video right now if you need more time. The timestamps can be found below, either in the comments or the description box. Let's get it. All right, pile 1. This is the reading for those who chose this note card. Let's see what channeled messages come through as to why people are jealous of you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read the cards here real quick and just read off the back of this card. Someone says, I'm jealous of your individuality. Someone else says, I'm jealous of the way people love you. Other people say they're jealous of your ability to overcome obstacles. Some people are jealous and insecure because you're so attractive. Some people are jealous because you're not an attention seeker. Others are jealous because you have a lot of potential. Someone is jealous because the person they like either likes or expressed interest in you. Okay, you can't really see it because it's written in pencil, so I hope at least any of those things resonated. Hopefully I could just set that right there. All right, so now that we've went through the channeled messages, first let's take a look at who specifically is jealous of you and more information about them. Okay, so the specific energies or people who are jealous of you. First person, it says shapeshifter. Projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. So this is someone who's very good at pretending to be a good friend. This is someone who's very good at kind of playing both fields, or when people try to call them out, they're able to play the victim really easily. And it's just really hard to kind of peg this person down or hold this person accountable because they're able to shift and change their energy. And the card that clarifies their energy is Earth Element, Stability, in reverse. So this person could be an earth sign, but I'm seeing this person may not be very stable in their life right now. So whoever this shapeshifter is who's jealous of you, they're not too stable in their life right now. You'll probably recognize them or be able to recognize their energy in your life or around you by noticing if anyone who's going through really unstable home issues or issues with their personal life, they're just not on very stable ground right now. So that's how you'll be able to recognize the first person. The second person, it says child orphan, and it says feelings of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. So this may, I'm getting, whoever chose pile 1, you may be the parent of the friend group, or you may be someone who really makes sure to look out for everyone. But this person in your friend group who is child orphan, or maybe you're very protective over them, they're jealous of you, and it's coming through very clearly. So the first card out to clarify their energy is Sun Spirit and Leo I Will in reverse. So this person, if they're not a Leo, they're probably a fire sign. No, they don't have to be a fire sign. It's just very likely with the Sun card and Leo that they will be a Leo or at least a fire sign. But if not, it could just be someone who's very passionate, someone who takes action very easily. So maybe it's interesting because it's almost like they let you protect them. They may play the child to get out of being held accountable, and you may find that some of these energies may blend, because I'm getting a little bit of this person's energy and this person's energy. So it could be the same friend group, they could be the same people, or this could be vice versa, and this is how people see you. But I'm really getting that these are the people who are jealous of you, but take it as you will and apply it to your life in the way that resonates. So the next person we have is Visionary. And it says, selling insights to the highest bidder, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. So this is someone who feels like, one, I feel like people in general may see you as a visionary, or people may feel that you are able to see things that are not quite, I don't even want to say reality, but it could just mean you have very big goals and dreams. You're very ambitious, and people feel jealous because you are that way. But someone specifically, they feel like you have a gift. Someone definitely feels like, okay, you know what? No. Okay. Someone definitely feels like you have a gift. You're able to see through people or see through lies or something like that. And they're jealous of that too. Maybe you're just a good judge of character. But this person, to clarify their energy, we have Venus love. So this may have been a love interest. This may be someone who is in love with you and wants to be with you in a romantic way, but maybe you rejected them, since Venus is in reverse here. That was so random. I just saw a random fly on the wall. Pretty sure it's in the video. Oh well. Yeah, this person may feel jealous because you rejected them, whoever this energy is. Hopefully you're able to kind of pinpoint who it is. Whoever this person is also feels like you're a good dresser to them, like you clean up very well. They may be jealous of that as well. Or this person could be a friend who's jealous that you get attention, or once again, the people that they like tend to prefer you, or something of that nature. Okay. And the last person, we have Father in reverse, and it says dictatorial control, abuse of authority. So this may be a masculine energy. And clarifying their energy, we have lunar eclipse change. So this could be a masculine energy that you cut off, that you, maybe these are the same people, these two, these are the same energies, because again, I'm seeing this masculine energy feeling that you left them, or you changed the script on them or something like that with this change card. And people like your body as well. People are jealous of the way that your body is built, is what I'm hearing, or what I'm seeing very clearly in the cards. People are jealous because you have a very nice body, but this masculine energy specifically, it could be an actual father, but if not, it could just be a masculine energy. It could be a man or a woman who may have felt protective over you, but not in a good way. Maybe they were very jealous, or just a distorted masculine energy that wants to control you, doesn't really care about your feelings, only cares about owning you pretty much. So those are the specific energies that I'm seeing who are jealous of you. Next, let's see exactly why they're jealous of you. And I'm gonna shuffle. Are people jealous of my pile ones? Why are these people jealous of my pile ones? Why is this shapeshifter jealous of pile one? Why is this shapeshifter jealous? Pile one. Okay. So the shapeshifter energy, it says, I will show you whom to trust. You're very trustworthy, and whoever it is, this first person who's unstable right now, who's going through some negative life changes, this person, they feel like you're very trustworthy, and they feel like they lost a good friend. They're jealous because that's really interesting, because people choose to be trustworthy. So this person feels like they have to wear a mask all the time, no matter where they are, what they're doing. And you don't. You're very honest, very authentic with who you are. Okay? So that's why that person's jealous. Why is this child or orphan jealous of my pile ones? I feel like there's a little bit more they're jealous of. Why is this child orphan jealous of my pile ones? There it is. Okay, so this person specifically is jealous. It says, strange companions in stranger places, challenges, use your imagination. And it came out in reverse. So I feel like they're stuck in something and they feel like you would have the perfect solution to it. And the other card that came out is two kittens. You must choose. So this person, especially if they were a fire sign or are a fire sign, may feel just very upset if you chose a path away from them. They do not like that. And they feel lonely without you. They feel like they're on their own. And when you were here, when you were in their life, maybe you cut this person off, because I'm hearing when you were in their life, it felt like, hold on, I gotta, my cards down. Two peas in a pod, almost like you guys are very similar. They felt like you guys were meant to be best friends or something of that nature, but you chose to walk away from a challenging situation that they were putting you in. They were putting you in situations that were unsafe or dangerous, and you most likely chose you. Or Spirit is saying you need to choose you. Let's see. Complete commitment. This person either wanted you to be down for them and everything and all of their bullshit all the time, or they didn't want you around at all. And it seems like you may have walked away from whoever this orphan person is because they feel alone right now, or they feel like you guys are not as close as you used to be, and they're very jealous because they're still in these challenging situations, but now you're not there and they're alone, and they feel like it's interesting. It's like they're jealous because you're not in danger with them. You're not with the shenanigans anymore. Maybe you've matured out of whatever it is, whatever situations they're putting themselves in. Like I said, this may be pile ones. This may be those who are usually the parent of the group. So yeah, you may have walked away and said, hey, you keep putting your life in danger. I can't stand around to watch, which is understandable. Okay, so that's what that person specifically. So now let's see why this person is jealous of you. Why is this visionary jealous of my pile ones? Why is this visionary in reverse jealous of my pile ones? Okay, so it says the butterfly ferrets. I am reborn. Why else is this visionary jealous of the pile ones? I feel like there's one more thing I have to say. Why is this visionary jealous of my pile ones? Here we go. So, the butterfly ferrets. This person, whoever this visionary is, feels like you're very good at transforming your life. Again, they feel you are very ambitious, and they are so jealous of that. They're so jealous of how ambitious you are, that you see things that other people can't see. And the other card that came out for their energy and why they're jealous is Little Wolf Girl. It says, it is all right to be alone. So these may be people you cut off in the past. And the full moon to me always represents emotions, what is hidden. So these are things that they are hiding, that they're not telling. You may have walked away from whoever this visionary is as well. They may feel like you had really grand ideas that they tried to talk down on, that they tried to dismiss, and maybe they feel like you went off to go do those things you were envisioning and you're okay. They're jealous because you're doing well without them. They see that you are doing just fine by yourself. That really irks whoever this past lover may have been. They may have been a past lover, but it could just be a past close friendship. But this is someone who was very deep in your inner circle with the Venus love card here. And that's why they feel so jealous now that you're gone, because they feel like they're lacking something in their life. And they see that you're doing just fine without them, maybe even more successful without them. Okay, Spirit, tell me, why is this father or masculine energy in reverse jealous of my pile ones? In their heart of hearts, reveal to me their deepest jealousies and angers and frustrations towards pile one. I hope the sound of the shuffling isn't too obnoxious. Usually I don't shuffle on camera. All right, there we go. Wow, that's way too many. Okay, I'm just gonna take these two. So this person specifically is jealous because, one, it says little owlin, wisdom as light as a feather. You're very intelligent. And the second card to clarify their energy or why they are jealous is a beautiful little worm. Take care of yourself. So you may be very intuitive, whether you acknowledge it or not. This person is jealous of you because they feel like you're very intuitive, or you have access to knowledge that most people don't have access to. You're very aware, very smart, very intelligent, and they're just jealous of that. Owls usually are considered to be very spiritual animals. They usually represent clarity and just wisdom. A very powerful totem animal for spiritual people. So to me, this is this person saying they're jealous because they feel like you just have so much wisdom and understanding. I'm hearing of the human nature for some reason. So that may be for a few of you specifically. But as for the take care of yourself card, one, whoever this father energy or masculine energy is, they think you're very beautiful, but they feel like you've transformed without them. And you're on your own and you're taking care of yourself. They're jealous because they feel like you don't need them anymore. Whoever this masculine energy is, this person, they just feel like you don't need them anymore. And it's very apparent. It's very obvious. And it kind of hurts their feelings, to be honest. It hurts their feelings, and that's why they're jealous. They're jealous because they feel like you don't need them anymore. And maybe this person, for a few of you, is an actual father figure, and they feel like, you're still my little girl, but I can't believe you've grown up so fast, because it feels like you don't even need me anymore. Right? So I hope that provided some specific clarity. Now I'm going to go ahead and see what in general are people jealous of? People who don't even know you, who just see you out and about. I also want to know what they're jealous of. So why are people in general jealous of my power ones? Ooh. Okay, quite a few came out. I'm going to take... These ones are going to go back. Take this one. All right. Oops, don't want to cover them up too much since I still have to read them. And then one more. Okay, so in general, strangers or people you don't know very well, very closely, are jealous of you. One, it says the Witchy Sisters, the power of three. So if you've never heard of the threefold law, you might want to look that up. But perhaps you have a very good family. I wouldn't even say a very good family. People may feel like you have a very good support system or a very good group of people who support you in all of your actions. So that may be why. And clarifying that, we have mildew fairy, and it says cleanup time. So maybe you're very good at releasing negative people from your inner circle, and that's why people are jealous, because they feel like in order to get in with you or be in your in crowd, they have to be on their best behavior. They have to hold themselves accountable, and a lot of people are not ready to do that inner work. Okay, so the next card is Sea Beacon Fairy, guidance, but where will it lead you? So to me, this is, I feel like people some people think you're misleading. Some people are jealous because they find you to be very, very beautiful, very alluring. Some people may find you to be seductive. Whether you think of yourself this way or not, this is how people perceive you. And some people are jealous because they feel like you're just so beautiful, so put together. Yeah, I'm hearing very well put together. And people are just drawn to you. It says guidance, but where will it lead you? So people may feel like others are drawn to you. You don't even have to try to get attention. And some people are really jealous of that. And clarifying that is dried flower fairy, sweet memories. So yes, people definitely feel like, especially people from your past, that you lured them in, you seduced them with your energy, and they're jealous of that, as surprising as that may sound, because it seems like they have a warped idea. So these may be people you didn't really become close friends with, or they were just in the friend group, but they didn't really talk to you that much. But they feel like you captivated the whole group, or it's something about a group of people. I'm hearing something about a group of people, and you just being you attracted so much energy, and people think fondly of the memories that they made with you. Okay, the next card, it says Grumpy Red Fairy, be your true self. And clarifying that, we have Death and the Maiden, invasion, boundaries violated, dominance. So I'm really feeling that you're a very strong person. You may be a fire sign. You can come off as very passionate about what you believe in, and you don't let people cross your boundaries. You may have very strong boundaries, and if you don't have strong boundaries, this is spirit or the universe, whoever you believe in, saying you need to create strong boundaries for yourself so that you can be your true self and not worry about what anyone else has to say. But people are jealous because they feel like you are your true self. Whether you personally feel that way or not, this is how people perceive you to be, and they are jealous because they feel like you have very strong boundaries, and that not just anyone can come in and do whatever they want in your life or do whatever they want to your energy. And the last card is Fairy of the Green World. The natural world needs you. And clarifying that, we have Ghosts of the Past. The past returns for a time. So people are jealous because, one, you may be very a very natural person. You may be what people call a natural beauty, where they feel like you don't need a lot of makeup or you don't need a lot of anything really to be considered beautiful or be considered attractive in today's standards. And you may also have a healthy diet or take care of your diet or something like that. I'm really seeing that for some people. And I'm also seeing you may be some of you may be environmentalists, but some of you may, stick up for the earth and say, hey, if you're with me, no littering, don't throw that out the window. I know I do that. I hate it when I'm with someone and they just throw their trash out the window. I will call them out every time. So you may be that kind of person where you say, hey, no, that's not okay. Don't do that around me. I even pick up, like, if my friends throw trash or something on the ground, I would even pick that up and just put it in my backpack or my purse until I get to the next trash can, because it's not that hard. But needless to say, I'm not friends with those people anymore. And you may not be either, considering it says ghosts of the past. The past returns for a time. So people want to come back. People are jealous and they want to come back into your energy. They want to take off the mask. They want to take off the mask and show you that it's them. So people miss you. People who you may have left behind in the past want to talk to you. They want to reach out to you. And that's just what it is. Okay. So yeah, that's why people are jealous of you. That's all I have for you today, Power Ones. Thank you so much for watching. And please comment below if this reading resonated. If this did not resonate at all, then please also feel free to check out any other piles or videos on my channel that you may feel drawn to. Thanks so much. Bye. Welcome to your reading, Pal 2. This is the reading for those who chose this note card. Let's see what specific channeled messages came through as to why people are jealous of you. Okay, so it says jealous because they find you attractive, jealous because you're talented or skilled at something. Someone is jealous because you're hard to figure out. Another person is jealous because they find you intimidating. Someone says they're jealous because because of the way you dress and how unique you are. And another person says they're jealous because they can't find a good reason to dislike you. Ain't that some shit, Pile 2? Ain't that some shit right there? All right. First, let's take a look at who specifically is jealous of you and more information about them. Okay, so the first person who is really jealous of you, it says detective, and it says voyeurism, falsifying information. And to clarify that, we have Gemini, I think, in reverse. So this person could be a Gemini. They could be any air sign, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this is someone you will pretty much probably recognize them based on, some people say that Geminis are two-faced, even though I don't think that's necessarily the truth, since I'm a Gemini. Of course, gotta rep the gang, but this is someone you may feel is two-faced, or someone you feel isn't completely honest with you all the time, or one of those people that some people say they just lie to lie. Usually Geminis are very good with communication. So for Gemini, I think, to come out in reverse, I think this person is good at communicating, but the wrong kinds of things. So it may be they're good at gossiping or being judgmental, passing judgment on people, or not even that they're good at it. It just may be something that they do a lot. So you may recognize them based on how much they talk about other people. They may even tell lies about other people, so you can't always quite believe what this person says. And yeah, the second person, it says dilettante, pretension to much deeper knowledge than you actually possess. Okay, so this person, or it could be in the light attribute, this person might not be Completely in the shadow attribute of this card, but I do feel like this is someone who is, I can just already tell they're jealous of you because they feel like you have so many talents. I think this is how this person sees you. But to clarify their energy, we have fire element, desire. So this person could be a fire sign, or they could just be very passionate or come off very passionate. They may actually desire you in a more intimate way than they are currently letting on. But yeah, and this person may also try to belittle you or try to make it seem like you don't know what you're talking about or undermine you in front of others. Okay. And the third person, it says monk, nun, and it's in reverse, so the shadow attribute automatically, and it says negative judgment of the physical world, excess piety. I hope I'm saying that right. And to clarify their energy, we have Chiron, healing. So this may be someone who they could be very religious or consider themselves to be very spiritual. I was going to say someone who considers themselves to be a spiritualist. However, this is also someone who may judge people or pass a lot of judgment on common day things. Like they may make remarks about the current generations a lot, or the internet, just things like that. And in regards to the energy clarifying there, Chiron healing. This is an interesting card because to me, if you look at the card, this is Chiron, right? The wounded healer. And Chiron is a healer who heals because he has been through the things, the battle wounds that he's healing people of. And then you have this person who looks like they inflict the battle wounds that people need to be healed from. So this may be someone who's very sharp with their words. This may be a feminine energy. They may try to intimidate you very often, or they may try to intimidate people in general. They may also try to, I'm not hearing even try to, they may be able to manipulate people with their words very well. This weapon here really just makes me feel like this person isn't afraid to use whatever they have to harm people, right? So, and also if you look at Chiron, he's kind of cowering away from this person. So this may be someone who's domineering, or they have very sharp words. They know just where to cut people and just what to say to make it hurt. Okay. So now we're going to see exactly why these people are jealous of you. So why is this detective energy jealous of my pile twos? Tell us the tea. Why is this detective jealous of my pile twos? I feel like there's one more card. There we go. There it is. All right. So this person right here is jealous specifically because, one, it says Kitsune, I will show you whom to trust, and two kittens, you must choose. So this person is really interesting. You are a very trustworthy person, and they feel like you didn't choose them. Something happened and they feel like you chose someone else, or you chose something else. Let's pull one more card. Okay, the next card that came out is Brother Raccoon, a safe place for you to go. That's really interesting. They really genuinely feel like you chose someone else over them or something else over them. And this person who's jealous of you, they were probably talking shit about you behind your back, and you caught on, or something tipped you off. It says, I will show you whom to trust. So to me, that's saying that somehow you got wind of what they were saying, or they fear that you got wind of it, but they're really jealous because you are a trustworthy person. People know they can trust you with their secrets. People know they can come to you about anything, and they're jealous of that. And the reason they're jealous is because when people come to them about stuff, they lie, make up stories, they add extra information on that wasn't there. So yeah. And they may have felt like you guys were like two peas in a pod, or that you guys were very similar people. But the truth is, they realize you guys aren't similar people because you're trustworthy, and they're jealous because they feel like they're not trustworthy. And as for this, a safe place for you to go. Yeah, people feel comfortable telling you what's going on with them and talking to you about their life. And this person right here is jealous of that because they love information and receiving information so they can pass it on. And you don't do that. Whatever information comes to you, pile 2, it ends at you. You do not share that information with anyone else. And that makes people feel safe, but it makes whoever this detective in reverse is feel so jealous. They're probably spying on you, probably trying to figure out more about your life so that they can, and if they're not, whatever they can't find out, they just make up, is what I just heard. They just make it up. Okay, so tell me about this dilettante who is jealous of my pile 2s. Why is this person jealous of my pile 2s? Oh, okay. So we have, oh wow. Pose brave flight. It says, you will not let fear stop you this time. And this is in reverse. So this person may be, this dilettante energy, may be very fearful. They may be scared to take their skills to the next level or get more serious about their endeavors. Whereas you may have taken some kind of leap of faith and taken some kind of endeavor or project to the next level. Put your work out there to be judged, because it's really easy for people to sit on the sidelines and judge someone and their work and what they're doing, while also refusing to do the work necessary to put themselves out there because they're afraid they're going to be judged. So this person's jealous because you did something they never thought that you would do, and you didn't let fear stop you. And their fear, this person's fear, stops them all the time. So they see you as very fearless, and they're very jealous of that. And the next card out, it says, the unending sadness of looking back, endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past, negative nostalgia. So this may be someone who is jealous of you because they had the same, or they had a similar opportunity to live out their dream or to take something to the next level, and they were too scared to take that opportunity. But you did. Maybe this is someone who may try to live through you vicariously, or try to tell you, oh, I would never make that choice. I would have never made that move. And that's why they are where they are in life, because they never make that move. They never take that risk. And you may have taken some kind of risk. To you, and you may not have even perceived it to be a risk, but to them, they felt like something you did was very risky, and it's a choice they never would have been able to make. So they're very jealous of that. Okay? So now, why is this monk or nun jealous of my pile 2s? What's the real reason? In their heart of hearts, why are they really jealous of my pile 2s? Any more? Okay, there we go. Oh wow, 3 cards came out. So, and all of them in reverse. So whoever this person is, yeah, they're jealous because it says, the fairy ring, new skills, advanced training, rapid improvements. You are improving at something very, very quickly. People in general, like these two, multiple people, I feel like these are 2 separate energies, but neither one of them expected you to advance and conquer some type of skill as quickly as you did, or they didn't expect for it to take off for you so fast. But the rabbit is here in this card. You can see, I'm sorry, the rabbit, hopefully you can see, there we go. But here's the rabbit, and rabbits often represent fertility. So this person felt like you're very skilled at something, and they were not expecting this from you, and they're jealous of that. They are very, very jealous because they already have negative views of the world as it is right now in its current state. And you're thriving in some kind of environment they would never be able to function in. That's genuinely how they feel. So the next card is Snow White and her animal friends in reverse. it says, you inspire trust and confidence. Once again, with someone feeling like this person feels jealous because people come to you and they don't wear a mask. People are honest with you. People are genuine with you. People feel like they can be themselves. And this person is honestly inspired by you. But they're very jealous because they see the way you inspire others. And need I just mention, there are more bunnies in this card. More bunnies. Okay? So, guys, if you... whatever it is you're doing out here, if you are sexually active, please wrap it up, okay? Because bunny rabbits really do represent fertility, and that's the second time they've come out. So maybe someone may feel like you're having a lot of sex or something. I'm unsure, but someone thinks you're definitely getting it on, okay? This person, maybe they are celibate or something, and they are trying to judge you because they think that you're out here and you're sexually active, which if you are, that's none of their business regardless. So yeah, they're jealous. If you're getting any action romantically, sensually, sexually, they are actually jealous of that. But they're also jealous because you inspire people and you make people feel like you make people feel safe. And that's something so special and unique. Okay, so the last card out for their energy and why they judge or why they are jealous of you is, I'm not even going to pretend I can say that word, y'all, okay? So just look at the word. And the priestess of time. It says the time has come. The time to act is now. And this is in reverse. So one, you may be a very patient person, but also I'm hearing whoever this is feels like you strike at the perfect time. You see? You strike at the perfect time. Opportunities just line up whenever you say you want to do something. They feel like you're very lucky. They feel like the sands of time just pour in your direction or something like that. They feel like whatever it is you try to do, you do it, or you get to do it because things just always go your way. And they're jealous of that. They're very jealous that it seems to feel like the whole universe just aligns with whatever idea or whatever project you decide you want to start. So that's all I'm saying as to why they specifically are jealous. Now we're going to get into and check out why people are jealous of you in general, even if they haven't personally spoken with you. So it's that. I'm going to go ahead and get all the cards out. I don't know why I feel like that clarifies that. Okay. Spirit, why are people jealous of my pile twos? Why are people in general jealous of my pile twos? What is it about my pile twos that people are jealous of? Oh, there's a lot coming out. Okay. These came out in reverse, but I'm going to flip these up. That one was in reverse. In reverse. Wow, people are really jealous of you, pile two. Seriously. A lot of these cards wanted to come out reverse. So people want to think negatively of you. Okay, so let's get into it. So in general, people are jealous. It says, Fairy of the Highlands, it's time to be brave. They're jealous of how brave you are. If you notice the swords are usually about communication. It can also, to me, represent cutting people off when necessary. So yeah, you seem very innocent, or people may perceive you to be innocent, but people also think that you will do whatever is necessary to move forward in life. You will be brave and cut someone off, or say what needs to be said, when it needs to be said, regardless of how people will feel about it. And clarifying that, we have Poe, time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. So again, people feel like you're very skilled. You learn things very quickly. People are just very jealous because they perceive you to be someone who's very brave, and you take whatever leap of faith necessary to learn something new, to change up your life, and to also just move forward with no fear, you know? Okay, so the next card out, we have Violet Duchess. It says stifled, bored, and stuck. This is in reverse. So people are jealous because some of these people are in quarantine or during quarantine felt like they wanted you to be bored, stuck, and doing nothing, but you were doing something, okay? Because clarifying that is Marie Masquerade. It says glamour, intrigue, drama. So people are upset and jealous because they feel like your life was still popping during quarantine or during this pandemic. They were upset and jealous of you because, one, I'm hearing you stay out of drama actually, but you're just very glamorous. Maybe you dressed up and you didn't even have anywhere to go, or maybe you just were looking nice and people happened to catch you out and about and they were like, how do you still look so put together during this time? You know, that can really make someone feel insecure if they took this time as an opportunity to slack or to not really do much, which is fine. That's a personal choice. But they feel like you didn't take this time to slack off. You did something with it. You moved forward with something and it's paying off. And people are really jealous of that. Okay, the next card is Sewer Mermaid. Your sensuality is beautiful. In reverse, what did I say about someone feeling like you are sexually active right now, or you're getting some from someone, and people are mad about that? People are jealous. Whoever it is they think you're getting it on with, they are trying to judge you for it, and they're just very jealous. It says, clarifying that energy, death in the maiden, invasion, boundaries violated, dominance. Yeah, people are pretty much jealous because they feel like you're giving your body away, or you're not respecting yourself or setting healthy boundaries. And I don't subscribe to that type of energy here. As a woman, I celebrate sensuality, and I do think that sex is natural. And if you don't think that, that's fine. But I do. So I'm never going to ever shame anyone for doing what they want with their body if they're not harming anyone. Okay. As long as it's consensual, baby, do what you want. Okay. People are just going to have to be mad. Okay, so the last card, it says Snow Angel, the signs are with you already. In reverse, and clarifying that, we have Sea Beacon Fairy, guidance, but where will it lead you? That's really interesting because both of these cards are about guidance. So people feel that, and this came out already, I believe, or maybe this was a previous reading, but people feel you're very sensual, very alluring, and that you seduce people, or you drag people into your energy, or that you're doing something nefarious, and that's why people are so interested in you. But like the Sea Beacon Fairy, just by you being you are a beacon of light. You just attract people, and that's just what it is. And people are very jealous of that. They're also very jealous because they feel like, I don't even know why, but I'm just really saying that you're even well put together in the winter. When people are cold and they don't really care about how they dress, people see you as still, you may come off as very feminine, very well put together, which you can be a man or a woman and have feminine energy or be seen as feminine. But people feel that you just dress very well, whatever the weather, or you're very well put together. You're very calculating, and you just have this serious yet calm demeanor. And people are really jealous of that, genuinely. Even if you're not a spiritual person, people may also feel like, once again, things just align for you. Things just line up for you, no matter what it is. And people may feel jealous because they feel like you're just very lucky and you get whatever it is you want. But hey, that's their problem, not yours. All right, Pal 2, that's all I have for you today. Thanks so much for watching, and please comment below if this reading resonated. If it did not resonate at all, then please also feel free to check out any other pals or videos you may feel drawn to on my channel. Thanks so much. Bye. Welcome to your reading, Pal 3. This is the reading for you if you chose this note card. Let's see what channeled messages came through as to why people are jealous of you. So it says, some people are jealous because of your personal beliefs. Others are jealous because they want complete access to you and your energy. Some are jealous because of your energy and your vibe. Others are jealous because of your independence. And some are jealous because you speak up for what you believe in. That's what I like to see, Pal 3. I vibe with those types of people. All right, so first let's take a look at who specifically is jealous of you and more information about them. All right, so the first person we have here is Mystic. It says delusional rapport with the divine. Immediately off the bat, for this person who's jealous of you, I'm saying they think that you are very spiritual, or they may consider you to have very strong beliefs, and they're jealous because honestly of your beliefs, how powerful your faith is, or how strong your faith is and what you believe in. Okay, so clarifying their energy, we have second house owning and fifth house creativity. So you may recognize this person. One, they may, I'm hearing, hold on tightly to their money. They may not like to spend money. They may, I don't even know, maybe you tried to ask for help financially from this person and they were just kind of like, oh no, you know, your faith isn't saving you now. But it's kind of like not that situation for them to even say that kind of thing, you know, like there's a time and a place. This person may feel like they can belittle you because you may have needed some type of financial help from them. And this person, I'm seeing, I feel like they're not very creative, and they feel like you're very creative, right? So they may be an earth sign, or more earth-based, more material realm-based, more based in the 3D, focusing on what they can touch, what they can own, what they can have. Whereas you may be more creative, more about creative pursuits. You know, you may be an entrepreneur or have a lot of luck as an entrepreneur. And yeah, they just see you as someone who's very creative. I don't know why, but I'm seeing this person's face right here looking super crazy. Like, what is this like, what are they doing? What are they talking about? So this person, you may have tried to tell them about creative ideas that you have, and they may have just kind of looked at you like, no, you're crazy. That doesn't make any sense. They may have tried to belittle you. So you may recognize this person based on how tightly they hold on to their money, and how, if they try to belittle you about your beliefs and make it seem like, you know, oh, you know, you're so faithful or whatever, you're so spiritual, or you believe in God or something like that, but they're not going to pay your bills, are they? Like that type of person. The second person who's jealous of you is an energy vampire. It says depleting others for your psychic survival, chronic complaining and codependency. And clarifying their energy is Saturn, truth. Saturn is the ruling planet of Capricorn, so they could be a Capricorn. I'm hearing they could be an Aquarius for some reason. But this person, you'll probably recognize them based on how hard they are on either themselves or other people. Saturn is the planet that kind of parents all the other planets in the system. So yeah, they may just be very hard on themselves, or possibly judgmental, but mostly I'm getting they like to parent people, or I'm hearing almost like no, don't do that, or you're not allowed to do that, or, you know, I'm just hearing judgment. So they may come off as very judgy. They may complain a lot. And the truth is, even though they may try to come off as that kind of like a parent, they actually may need you, pile threes. Like, they may need you in their life, yet they make it seem like nothing you do is ever right, or you're making all the wrong choices in your life. You may feel drained after having a conversation with this person. They may only sit around and complain about what they feel is wrong in their life. And when you try to fix what's wrong, what you feel is wrong in yours, they may judge the solutions you come up with, that kind of person. Okay. And the last person, it says advocate, embracing negative causes or committing to causes for personal gain. And then we have Black Moon Lilith, mystery. So this card can be extremely positive, but in this, connected to this reading and why this person or who this person is that's jealous of you, this may be a feminine energy who is jealous. That is this advocate energy. They may gang up on you with this person. It may be a friend group. They may gang up on you with this vampire and kind of make it seem like the solutions you have to things aren't realistic, aren't based in the real world or something like that. They may speak up against you or speak out against you or try to go against the grain. It's kind of like those people that like to bait people on the internet and they think that kind of thing is funny, not realizing that, hey, what you said is still problematic and still needs to be, you still need to be held accountable for it. Or those people who are like, oh, it's just a prank, as if that takes away the impact of their actions, you know. Or this person may even make jokes or passive aggressive comments where they know there's a grain of truth, or they're trying to harm you or get you or rile you up in some way or get a reaction, but they don't ever want to be seen as the issue. So they make sure it's passive aggressive so that if you say something, you'll come off sounding crazy or looking crazy. This person may be emotional. It's the Black Moon. So it also says mystery. So this person may not like to talk too much about themselves. They may feel like, they may say they're a very private person, or they're very closed off to people, especially emotionally, right? So that's how you can recognize that person. Next, we're going to see exactly why these energies are jealous of you. So why is this mystic jealous of my pile threes? Tell me the tea. Okay, I feel like usually 2 cards is about where it's at. So the first card as to why this person, this mystic, is jealous of you. Specifically, it says, Elizabeth and the Lion, it is time to become a great leader. And Miss Spiderweb, reconsider your alliances, make new connections. Yo, if that's not Spirit giving you a clear message, one, you need to step into your power and walk away from this person if you haven't already. But that ain't even what this reading is about right now. This reading is about why they're jealous of you. So one, they see that you have a lot of potential to be a great leader, not just a leader, a great and powerful leader. And they see you as just this regal energy, whether you're a man or a woman. They just see you as someone who's just so powerful and you have so much potential. And they see this and they're jealous of this. They're very jealous. That may be why they try to deny your faith or deny whatever it is that you personally believe in, or whatever your personal beliefs are. They may try to talk down on them because they see you have a great potential for power and leadership, and they're jealous of that. And also, yeah, Spirit really wants you to know you need to let this person go. If this mystic, whoever this is, that feels like you're crazy because of what you believe in, or you're delusional because you choose to have a certain faith that they don't believe in, you need to let them go and make new connections. Now's the perfect time. Spirit is supporting you very heavily and letting whoever that mystic energy go. And yeah, they're also they're going to be jealous when you do that. When you move on to bigger and better things, they're going to be very, very jealous and feel that you pretty much moved on for the better, which honestly, pile 3, you should move on for the better. You deserve better in general than this person and what they have to offer you. So why is this vampire jealous of my pile 3s? Why is this vampire jealous of my pile 3s? Let me know if you guys like it better when I shuffle on camera, or if you prefer me having the cards already kind of shuffled out and I can just flip them over. All right, so this vampire is jealous of you specifically, one, because it says your imaginary friend, childhood treasures resurface. So this may have been a childhood friend. Whoever this energy vampire is, you may be keeping them around because you've been friends with them for so long, 3+ years, maybe 2+ years. But this person, you'd have, if you were to make an imaginary friend, this imaginary friend would be a better friend than this childhood friend, or whoever this energy vampire is. Maybe you've just been friends with them for a long time, or they are a friend from your teenage years or from school or something like that. But this person is not a good friend. They are not at all going to look out for you. And the next card is Brother Raccoon, a safe place for you to go. So yeah, you should definitely let this person go. So this person is jealous. One, they may be jealous of another connection you have with someone else who isn't them. It may be someone else that you are perhaps a childhood friend with. Maybe that's who they're jealous of. But they just feel jealous that it's kind of like you don't need anyone, right? You don't need any friends. Like, I don't know why this person really feels that you don't need them in your life. And they're jealous of that because they feel like they need you. That's why they're an energy vampire. They need your energy to function normally and to function the way they do right now in this moment. They need your energy. And they're just jealous of that. They're jealous that they're codependent on you and that without you, they feel like nothing. And in regards to this, a safe place to go, I feel like you are their safe space. You provide a safe space for this energy vampire to come and rest and emotionally dump all of their crap onto you without them having to hold themselves accountable for whatever role they may have played in accumulating that emotional baggage that they're dumping on you, right? Don't keep people like that around, pile 3. They are not healthy at all. So why is this advocate jealous of my pile 3s? Tell me the tea, spirit. In the heart of hearts, what is their deepest, truest jealousies and irritations towards my pile 3s? And I get one more card. Why is this advocate energy jealous of my pile 3? Okay, I got 2 more. That's fine. So the first card out is, we have, okay, no, that's a part of the other one. Okay, first card out is Orca Magic. The Akashic libraries are open. Okay, so this advocate energy is jealous, believe it or not, because they believe you have abilities and powers that they do not. Or this could translate as you have skills that they don't, but I'm saying this person thinks you are very magical. They think you're very fucking creative, guys. Super creative. Yeah, they find you super creative. And if you don't know what the Akashic Library is, go ahead and take a minute to Google that. But I'll just give a quick rundown. The Akashic Records is pretty much thought to be a place where all the world's history and the universe's history is stored. All the information in the world and the universe are stored here. It is a realm that holds the world's most precious information. And this person, whoever this advocate energy is, think that you have access to that you have access to wisdom and knowledge that is beyond even them. They may also just feel like you're very intelligent, or you have a lot of wisdom, or you know a lot of things that other people don't. Orcas, to me, are a very spiritual animal, and they are a water animal. So clearly, well, I guess some people would know that, but water usually signifies emotion. So this person, their feelings for you actually may run very deep, and that's really interesting that they embrace negative causes or commit to causes for personal gain because they see you as the complete opposite. They feel like you don't need to do what they do to get by. They feel like you don't need to pretty much embrace any negative causes because you're so intelligent, you're so smart. So they're very jealous of that. They're jealous of how much potential you have, and they're jealous because they feel like you have so much knowledge and so much information at your fingertips, or just off the top of your head, you know things, right? So the next card out is Mermaid in a Koi Pond. Rediscover your individuality. Become the dragon. One, I love koi fish. Koi fish to me represent abundance, prosperity, fertility. Fish in general, and the community that I come from, dreams of fish often represent fertility or someone being pregnant. So if you ain't wrapping it up out here, if you are not practicing safer sex, please do so, just in case, just to be sure, okay? But yeah, this person is very jealous because they feel like you are becoming the dragon, or you are the dragon. They see you as very innocent, and yet when you need to roar, you will. I don't know why I just said roar like that, but when you need to be fierce and ferocious, you can be. And they're very jealous of that because you don't look that way. You don't come off as a very ferocious person. People may perceive you to be very sweet, in fact, but you have a fiery side where you will stick up for what you believe in. So maybe that's why they try to be the opposite of you. Whatever you embrace, they try to downplay or go against, because they're jealous of you. Honestly, they may speak out against you or speak out against what you believe in or what you're talking about just because. So yeah, this person feels like you're a really fantastic individual is what I'm hearing. They think you are very unique, and yeah, you have a lot of individuality and independence, and they're just really jealous of that, okay? So I thought there was... Oh yeah, there is one more card. There's two more cards. They were just blending in. Okay, so, oops. This card says, Sacred Beetle Armor. You have a mighty shield. This feels jealous because they feel like you're protected from something. I don't know what it is, but they feel like you're very heavily protected. Maybe you protect yourself. Maybe you're very heavily guarded and you don't let people in easily. And this person may be jealous of that. You may have very strong boundaries. And once you set a firm boundary, no one can break it. No one can cross it. So they may be jealous of that. But I'm just seeing in general, they feel like I'm hearing you're a tough cookie to crack, okay? They want to get into your head. They want to get in your mind. They want to know what makes you tick. They want to know how to push your buttons, but it's very hard because you're so protected. You have a very hard outer shell that makes it difficult to penetrate deeper into your emotions. So this advocate energy may want to rile you up. They may, again, go against whatever it is that you agree with just to try to get a rise out of you or a reaction, because they're actually very jealous of you. Just may not react emotionally or react in an emotionally explosive way, and that just annoys them. I'm hearing it annoys them, and usually they're used to getting a rise out of people perhaps, and they can't get a rise out of you. So that annoys them, and they're very jealous of that. Okay, so the last card is your imaginary friend, childhood treasures. Oh, I think actually that was on top of this card. We already did that one. So yeah, my bad. So yeah, so you have a mighty shield. All right, lastly, we're gonna go ahead and see why people in general are jealous of you, even strangers who just happen to see you on the street one time. We're gonna find out the tea. Okay, so why are people jealous of my pile 3, Spirit? Why are people jealous of my pile 3s? Okay, let's set these out. Hopefully this is the right amount of cards. Okay, actually I think there should be one more. Oh, all right. I can't take all of those. but I will, is that right there? Take this one, one fell over here, put that one back, and I'll just put these back because that's a lot. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing. Pile 3. Let's fix these really quickly. All right, 1, it says Violet Angel, Breaking Dawn. 1, people find you very attractive, and regardless of whether you see yourself this way, people are jealous of you because when they see you, they think that you are, 1, a very good dresser, very coordinated, or you have a very unique way of dressing. Breaking Dawn to me represents new beginnings and new things happening. If you look at all this pink, it really does look like the sun is coming up. So people think you're coming into a period of success, or people feel like you look like success, you look like you have money, or you look like money, something of that nature. Clarifying that card is Sea Storm, Calm and Chaos. Look at this mermaid's face. Again, people find you very attractive. In general, when someone first sees you, they may feel like a twinge of jealousy because I'm hearing people think you have a nice body, but you just seem like a very calm, collected, reserved person, or you come off that way, and it seems like it's very hard to get to know you or get into your head, right? Okay, so the next card is Winged Seer. You see clearly, clairvoyance. So 1, that may be one of your spiritual gifts, whether you believe it or not. Look it up. I'm just letting you know what's in the cards. But you may see through people. You may easily see past the facades that people have. Wow, this is crazy. Look, the next card that clarifies that card is Faceless Ghosts and the Haunted Girl. It says ghost people. So if you haven't been seeing spirits, you may start seeing them soon, or that is a gift that you have at your disposal. The ability to see spirits, to see ghosts, to see dead people, whatever it is that you want to call it, ancestors, whoever, whenever, whatever you want to say, you have that ability. A lot of my pile 3 people have the ability to see dead people, and that ability, that third eye ability, also means, again, what did I say about the mask? You see through people. Trust that. Trust your sight and your vision. When you see someone, look at the way they look at you. Don't feel like, oh, they're looking at me weird, and ask a friend just for your friend to tell you, no, you're tripping, you're looking too deep into it. No, you see very clearly what's going on in a situation before it happens. Believe it. Believe your third eye. Believe whatever it is you feel, whatever intuitive nudges you've been getting. Believe it, okay? Because it's the real deal. That's actually a spiritual gift. Clairvoyance. Look it up, please. Please look it up. Okay, so next we have Eclipse Mermaid, a powerful energy shift, right? And then clarifying that, we have 3 Witchy Sisters, the power of 3. So if you don't know what the threefold law is, take a chance on it and go look it up. And that might have some insight for you. But a powerful energy shift to me is really saying people think you're very powerful. Once again, with your body, people are attracted to your body. Again, regardless of how you perceive yourself, people are jealous because of the way your body is shaped or your curves. People are also jealous because they think you are a very powerful person and that you have a lot of energy to get things done and move through the periods in time that are chaotic, where most people would be freaking out. People are jealous because you are relaxed and you trust and you have faith that things are going to move in your favor. You have faith that whatever energy shifts are happening to help you move in the direction you seek to move in. And you may have either 3 people in your circle who really genuinely care for you, love you, support you. But the 3 Witchy Sisters can also just mean to me, people are jealous because they feel like you have a very good support base, especially during the time where I'm dropping this video. It's kind of amid a global pandemic, so people may feel like during these powerful changes, you somehow stayed calm, you somehow are still very well taken care of, and Yeah, people are just really jealous of that. Okay, so the last card we have is Mend a Broken Heart Fairy. It says healing from a heartache. And then we have Grumpy Red Fairy, be your true self. And the Three Fates, what comes around. So if someone broke your heart recently, or it could be a friend, a family member, a lover, if someone said something to you where you felt like your heart was shattered, or you felt like you had to heal from whatever it is they did, karma is coming back around for sure. For sure. The Three Fates, like, there is no escaping. And it says be your true self. So this is someone you may have been honest and open with, and they were not honest and open with you. Spirit is coming back to bite them in the ass, is what I'm hearing. But this person, or people in general, I should say, may be jealous of you because it's like you're going through something, or when they see you going through something, you still have the power and the energy to be yourself and be authentic. And people are also jealous because they feel like whatever people do to you, something happens to them in return. This is something people around you, or even maybe strangers, get a feeling that if they do something to you, say something to you, it will come back around to them. They will get some kind of karma for what they said or how they treated you. And if someone does, like a stranger does say something rude or something of that nature that hurts you, hurts your feelings, they may receive karma for whatever it is they said or whatever it is they did.